I'm so excited to be here with you guys. That's my favorite song, Overcomer, by the way, because if you're at the top of this business or anywhere in between, you are in fact an overcomer. Say, I'm an overcomer. We're here today to talk about the law of Big Mo, momentum. Momentum is priceless, you guys. And when you look at someone's business who's just blowing and going and they're doing so great, you might look at that and say, gosh, they're lucky. It's amazing how lucky you get when you get to work, right? Yeah. So we're going to talk about momentum, the leader's best friend. That's what John Maxwell calls it. Momentum always begins with the leader. So take out a mirror and look at yourself if you're wondering why your team isn't in momentum. The answer's right there. I had to do the same thing. I was so terrible at this business for 4 years. I was frustrated. I was just bad at it. It's okay. I got good at it. Good leaders create and sustain momentum because they know it's priceless. Momentum is the energy that comes. It's that intangible thing where the yeses come easier and you're winning and it feels great. Don't you want that in your business? Yeah, me too. Okay, 3 things you're going to focus on to get momentum. Number 1 is vision. Number 2 is enthusiasm. And lastly, and most importantly, is action. Getting started, you guys, is always the hardest part. It's always the hardest part. I was a district manager at least 4 times in Arbonne. So if you have started and stopped and started and stopped, it's harder to restart your momentum than it is to just keep on working it, right? So I started and stopped, kind of like the red light, green light thing. Red light, freeze, green light, run real fast, then freeze, and then run real fast. That was me, and I didn't ever do anything long enough to create momentum. My focus would drift. I would be looking for results before it was time for results. Just put your head down and work. Leaders know that momentum is in fact priceless. You know, the thing about it is that with momentum, you can smash through any obstacle. But when you're stopped and not doing anything and frozen in fear, even the tiniest little thing will trip you up. If you look at a locomotive, a humongous train, man, if it's rolling down the tracks, it can bust through a brick wall. But if it's stopped dead still, even a big rock sitting up against the wheel will keep it from moving. Any even small obstacle when you're not doing anything will keep you from moving. So 3 things: vision, have a crystal clear vision and communicate it confidently and often. And when I say you're going region to somebody and they go, I hope so, a big alarm goes off in my head. I hope so. Okay, well, we have some problems with vision. Typically, it's fear that keeps you from believing in a big vision. Hey, lack of confidence, you guys, is not humility. It isn't. When you're just, you don't lack confidence in yourself, it's a hyper focus on self. Focus on other people. You'll get all the confidence in the world. I'm not nervous today because if I mess up, it's okay. You'll get something out of that, right? I'll just keep going. I'm just here to bless you. So I don't have to be afraid. No, I don't have to be afraid of being perfect. I'm just here to be a blessing to you, and I can totally do that. So take the focus off of you. Focus on blessing other people, and you'll get this huge vision. My vision is to impact and improve the health and wealth of the whole world, one family at a time. That's my vision. How about you? Okay. Remember, vision should be clear and repeated. Clear and repeated. Repeat it to your team, repeat it to your family. It should be big enough to inspire someone. Small visions are not inspiring. No one's getting on board your I hope so vision, right? They're like, yeah, sign me up. I hope so too. No. Enthusiasm. There's no substitute for enthusiasm, you guys. No substitute. Get enthusiastic. Enthusiasm attracts people, makes them want to be part of your vision. 3 powerful words. I'm so excited. Say it with me on 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm so excited. We're all so excited here in Vegas. It's all over Facebook. We're tweeting it. Oops, what happened? I look so good. Oh my gosh. I said to our stage manager, I just love Arbonne people. It's like church. No matter what you do, they clap. Okay. 3 powerful words. I'm so excited. Get excited about something, you guys. Get excited about the product. Get excited mostly about this business. Hey, I'm 54 years old. I love a good eye cream. But that's not what was keeping me up at night. No. What was keeping me up at night is how am I going to pay my house payment? How am I going to tell my kids they're going to be up to their eyeballs in debt because we don't have a dime for college? That's what kept me up at night. So get inspired about this business opportunity and stop making it be about you. Let it be about the other person. Get so excited about the business, so excited about the product, so excited about your team. Don't wait for your team, but believe in them. You be the first person that's ever really believed in their greatness. Tell them how great they are. Hey, make them feel like winners. When you're winning, nothing hurts. And when you feel like a loser, everything hurts worse. Build a team of winners. Don't wait for them. Don't hyper-focus wondering if they're ever going to do something. No, but celebrate every single thing they do. What you reward gets repeated. Believe in them before they believe in themselves. Make them feel like a VIP. Be enthusiastic about your team and celebrate everything you can find to celebrate. Action. I'm going to camp out here just a little bit because action, no matter how small, always trumps the best intention. No matter how small the action or even if it's wrong, it always trumps the best intention. The only thing that creates and sustains momentum is consistent action. If you're an on again, off again, I was an undercover Arbonne agent. My marketing strategy, when I first started this, my marketing strategy was to put all my bottles out on my sink, and then if somebody came to visit, they'd ask me what it was, and then I'd be able to tell them. I don't know why I wasn't very good at it. So, nothing creates momentum except action, except activity. Leaders know the way. Most importantly, they go the way. And lastly, they show the way. We live and die by duplication. Your upline knows how to duplicate. That's why they're successful. Whatever your national vice president is telling you to do not lean in and listen. Do not do something else. No matter how brilliant you think you are or how successful you are in another realm, do not recreate the wheel. Do exactly what your upline national vice president tells you to do. The best copycat wins. Network marketing is like no other industry on earth. In my corporate job, I had to distinguish myself, make myself irreplaceable, or they would replace me with someone, who would work for less. I had to make myself irreplaceable. We have to make ourselves duplicable. This is like no other industry on earth. And if you think you're smarter than your upline MVP, and I thought I was, I'm not going to do those little home get-togethers. No. In my mind, I was thinking, I'm too good for that. I'd rather work 70 hours a week for for this crazy corporation. No, I didn't do what they were suggesting to do. I decided I was going to rep it into chiropractors and doctors' offices and recreate the wheel. And I spun my wheels for 4 years. When I finally got a system, I shot to the top. So I am dogmatic about working our system. It works. So whatever your upline national vice president, don't look for my system. No, follow their system to the T. Executive National Vice President Cami Lee she inspires me so much. She was one of the primary income earner in her home when she started Arbonne. And I just have 5 minutes, so I'm really going to stay with my clock because I can talk too much. I know, you're shocked. I was like, 15 minutes? I can't even introduce myself in 15 minutes. My gosh, I'm in Arbonne. I talk for a living. Anyway. Upline Executive National Vice President Cami Lee was desperate to make this business work, and she needed to make it work quickly. And when her upline, Heidi Niss, told her what their recipe was for success, She said, I have to go faster, so I doubled it. She doubled the recipe. And that brings me to the law of massive action. Just rip the Band-Aid off fast. Hear my heart. Say to your significant other, your kids, I'm doing this. I want to do it faster rather than slower. I want to rip the Band-Aid off fast. I want to get into some massive action. I'm going to be out of balance on purpose, but it's temporary. If you condense your activity into a smaller period of time, it creates positive energy. And your business, literally, just like if you shook a bottle of Coke or seltzer and you let your hand off, it would go everywhere. That's what compressed activity does for your business. What do you think is going to cause a great buzz? Talking to one person a month for 30 months or talking to 30 people this month? What's going to create the buzz? That's what momentum is when yeses get easier and you're on the moving sidewalk at the airport. I'm doing the same amount of effort walking as the poor person that's not on the moving sidewalk, but I'm passing them because I have the energy that comes with movement. It's throwing me forward. It's amplifying all of my effort. Momentum is priceless. Lean in and listen. Just rip the Band-Aid off fast. Do it fast. Not a pressure thing, you guys. It's a decision. It's not desperation. It's urgency. Winners are urgent. Losers act like they have 1,000 years to live. Somebody say, preach it. Know the way, go the way, and show the way. Knowing the way is getting out there and just doing it when you're bad at doing it. When you're first doing your group presentations, you're not that great at it. It feels kind of clunky. You learn to know the way in this business by doing it. Talk to people before you feel comfortable talking to them about the business. Going the way is actually doing it and doing enough of it, and showing the way is duplicating. It's making... So mom's in the car. And at first, momentum can be really hard to start. It totally can. It feels like you're going all uphill. It's like when your car's broken down on the side of the road. We have a quarter of a tank rule at my house, you guys. I'm not allowed to get below a quarter of a tank because I ran out of gas so many times our first year of marriage. I kept thinking, I'll get gas later. I'll get gas later. My husband said, let's make a family rule. Let's say no one gets below a quarter of a tank. But when I was out of gas on the side of the road, and I would try to get some help to get my car off the road or whatever, at first, moving that car was tough. It was tough to get it rolling. But then after we got it moving, we just sort of we were walking beside it steering. It's the same way with your business. Most people quit during this phase. It's harder than they thought it was going to be. You know what we call that? Normal. It's normal to have cancellations. It's normal for no one to want to join your team at first. It's normal to have a Zoom event and it's just you and your sponsor. Hey. It's normal, so stop quitting when it's just normal. It's this part of your business. You're judging everybody else's ending from your beginning, right? We all just did this anyway. We all just kept on until we crested the hill. And then the mom in this little Tyke's car, once this kid gets her to the top of the hill and she starts screaming down the other side, that's kind of where we are right now. We have, as national vice presidents, we've done this hard thing. Just stay with it. It is working. You always think it isn't working right before it does. It always feels that way. Just stick with it and do enough to create momentum. I have 35 seconds. Then before you know it, this was my team picture from last year. I just stuck with it enough to get good at it. Don't quit before payday. I didn't know what that meant. My upline kept saying, don't quit before payday, don't quit before payday. And I thought, what is she talking about? Okay, now I've had payday. Do not quit before payday. Before you know it, this is what happens. This is duplication. Word of mouth advertising is the most brilliant thing on earth. You're creating something from nothing, you guys. You're not putting up billboards and buying airtime. No, you're just advertising your business with the system your upline has given you. Do it and do enough of it to get it to work for you. And that is what's going to happen. So create your vision right now. I want you to think about yourself sitting in the hallway in Vegas with thousands of people in your Arbonne success line. That's what momentum does. It's priceless. I believe in you, you guys. You're awesome. Thank you for listening today.